Hello and welcome to the lesson. The subject is marketing and communication. In today's lesson, we are winding up the topic on managing customer relationships. We have done 18 subtopics. We are moving to the last subtopic. That is subtopic number 19, which is building long-term relationships with customers. Building long-term relationships with customers. Now, candidates in business, building long-term relationships is the shift from the transactional selling, like just selling to strangers. You shift from just selling to strangers to relational partnering. It is like growing with a friend. So long-term relationships are built on the foundation of trust, consistency, and shared value. And there are various ways or strategies that you can employ as a business to build long-term relationships with your customers. The first strategy is to shift from closing a sale to opening a relationship. Shift from closing a sale to opening a relationship. When you sell to a customer, that should not be the end of the relationship. It should be the beginning of the relationship. The first transaction is merely the beginning of a long-term relationship. And to build longevity, you must view the customer through the lens of customer lifetime value. That means after selling to a customer today, do a follow-up after 7 days. Follow up 7 days after a purchase, not to sell more, but to ensure the customer is getting value out of the product that he bought from you. And in Kenya, a simple WhatsApp message like, "Hi, Juliet, just checking to see if the equipment is working well for you." That goes a long way, candidates. And the benefit is that it signals that you care about their success, not just about their money. So don't call to sell more, but call to find out if the product is working. And the impact here will be that customers will surprisingly be even forgiving you for mistakes if you are following up, because they see you as a partner. Shifting from closing a sale to opening a relationship. That is one way to build long-term relationship. I've given you examples of how you need to do it. That's the first point. The second point is radical transparency and honesty. Radical transparency and honesty. Be radically transparent and honest. Trust is the currency of a long-term relationship. In a market where there are so many con men and women and fake products, being radically honest sets you apart. And the tactic here is, if a product has a limitation or if delivery will be late, just tell the customer before they find out themselves. And the impact would be that the customers will forgive you for mistakes. The customers will forgive you for mistakes if you are honest and transparent. But they rarely forgive being lied to. Very rare. You understand? Yes. The second way is personalization. Personalization. You cannot build a relationship with someone if you don't even remember their names. You don't even know them. Because as your business grows, you need a customer relationship management system to act as your digital memory. And the tactic is to track milestones. Congratulate a business client on their second anniversary, or send a personalized discount for specific product they buy every month. And here the goal is to move away from dear customer to dear Nevan. Dear Nevan, I noticed you like product B. Right? So the tactic is to offer personalized service. Personalization at scale. Personalization at scale. Then the fourth point is to become a value-added partner. Become a value-added partner. Become a value-added partner. To stay relevant in the long run, you must provide value that the customer cannot get from a competitor's price tag alone. Offer education, for example. If you sell animal feeds, provide free workshops on livestock health. If you sell software, offer monthly webinars on productivity, and so on. And the result is that you become an essential part of their lifestyle or business operations, making it painful for them to switch to competitors. Become a value-added partner. 5. Create mutual incentives. Create mutual incentives. Involve your long-term customers in the future of your business. For example, you can invite the 10% of your top your customers to a focus group, right? You create a sense of ownership, which makes customers feel they are building the brand with you. These are 5 ways of building long-term relationship with customers. 1. Shift from closing a sale to opening a relationship. Number 2, be radical when it comes to transparency and honesty. Personalization at scale. Become a value-added partner. Create mutual incentives. These are 5 ways in which you can build long-term relationships with the customers. That's the end of the lesson and the end of the topic on managing customer relations. Thank you for attending the lesson. We hope to meet you in our next session where we'll continue to share knowledge in marketing. Bye-bye.